Hello, my name is Michelle Chafferdet. I am a licensed marriage family therapist, and today we are going to be talking about rebuilding trust after infidelity. Trust is rebuilt through action, not promises. Saying sorry or it won't happen again, it's only the beginning. What the hurt partner needs is consistency, not just a one time apology. What does this mean? This means showing up on time, being open about where you are and who you're with, responding to questions without defensiveness. One thing that the Gottman's research found was that rebuilding trust means becoming reliable, transparent, and emotionally responsive over and over and over again, even when it's uncomfortable. If you're doing Gottman therapy and we are working on infidelity, there is a session where we allow the betrayed partner to ask all the questions. And that's one of the hardest sessions because the person who committed the act, right, needs to answer completely and fully. And sometimes some people may debate that that's worse, right? Like, why do we want to go talk about it? But the betrayed partner always feels better after they have all the answers. And so that could be very powerful because till that point, they feel that they don't have the answers. They've been betrayed. Like, I can't trust you. So then being able to ask anything they want and getting the real answers, even though they hurt, it's what's going to allow them to move forward because having that clarity and the whole true is what's going to allow you to move forward, not in the same relationship, but in a new one, which we'll be talking about. So, one of the biggest mistakes after infidelity is rushing to forgiveness. It's been a month, it's been 2 months. That's not enough. The betrayed partner needs time and space to feel angry, to feel hurt, to feel confused, and they need to be heard without being told that they're overreacting. They might ask the same question more than once. That's normal. They might have good days and then suddenly spiral. That part of the process is not a failure, it's a regular part of the process. Healing requires emotional safety. Okay, the hurt partner needs to vent, grieve, and understand what happened before they can trust again. You have to remember that symptoms of betrayal can almost be compared to PTSD, right? Those flashbacks, those intrusive thoughts. And once I make that comparison of your partner has PTSD because of your betrayal, it kind of clicks. And I've had a lot of clients say, wow, I feel so validated because I thought I was going crazy. I thought that this was not normal. It's normal. It was a traumatic event for you. The partner who did the betrayal definitely needs a lot of patience because the betrayed partner might ruminate, might have these PTSD symptoms come up. They're not just going to get up and forgive you after 3 weeks, especially if it's a repetitive pattern. You're not just feeling angry. You're feeling sadness. You're frustrated. You're confused. You're also grieving. This person that you thought was the best for you, never lied, you put him in a pedestal, now has shown to just be this. I mean, you just see him as, or see her as the betraying partner, the traitor, right? So you have to, it's a grieving process of what you thought you had. You're not going back to the old relationship. You are actually building a new one. Many couples make the mistake of trying to get back into how things were, but that is a mistake. Okay, let's be honest. What was working before the betrayal wasn't fully working, right? If not, it wouldn't have happened. So instead, healing requires starting over and building something completely new. Something new with clear and emotional check-ins, something new with updated boundaries, something new with honest conversations about needs, connection, repair. So infidelity becomes a turning point, either towards deeper healing or deeper disconnection. I have seen both cases. In my experience, the couples that go into healing are the ones where they've been disconnected for a while, but are able to be accountable. And maybe even though one person is the one betrayed, they also contributed, right? Whether that was with silence or not talking about their needs, not talking about the sex, right? We haven't had sex in 10 years. When they both can see that they have some role in it, however that may be, then they find a little bit more healing and okay, let's just, we both did something. Let's just scratch that, build a new relationship, like I said, with the new boundaries, with new method, because what we were doing wasn't working. So affairs aren't usually just about sex. They're often about disconnection, avoidance, emotional neglect, sometimes even unspoken pain. That doesn't justify the betrayal, but understanding why it happens is key to preventing it from repeating, right? Was it loneliness? Was it a lack of vulnerability? Fear of asking for what I am missing, right? Both partners need to explore the story behind the affair because that's where the real healing begins.